Hello, I'm back. Be honest, did you know I was even gone? I mean, I wasn't exactly gone. I just hadn't uploaded videos. In terms of like interaction with you guys through like the comments and Twitter and stuff, I've been probably more active. But yeah, I haven't been uploading videos for, well, all of July. I haven't been making any videos either. I was just taking a bit of a break from specifically editing videos. In fact, actually, technically, I'm not back yet. As of the day that this video goes out, I'll actually be on holiday, so I won't actually technically be back editing videos until the end of this week. Although I suppose I'm going to have to edit this video in order for that to be ready to go out on August 1st. So I guess I am back, but I'm not back yet. Also, yeah, it's August 1st. As the day that this video goes out will be August 1st, which means it is the 8-year anniversary of the first video I uploaded to this channel. So that's pretty cool. Look at all this hay. Let's just put that back. Basically, the reason that I'll get into why I took a bit of a break. For those of you who followed like some of the community posts and stuff I put on, you'll have a pretty good understanding of why I decided to take a break for a bit. Basically, YouTube kind of pissed me off. It all came about when I uploaded that Loco Roco Foo Fighters video, because I uploaded that and it didn't get that many views in its first like day or so, and I went on the dashboard and YouTube just sort of tells me like, oh, this video isn't performing very good, and it's just kind of like, why are you telling me that? I understand why. It's because like I have such a big variety of stuff on this channel, and they get like big varieties of views. Like some videos don't even get to 1,000 views within like the first week, and then other videos get millions of views. And so YouTube thinks if I upload a video and it doesn't get 1,000 views in a day, then it was a failure. I had dashboard as a bookmark on Google Chrome. I've now replaced it with just a live subscriber count, because that's all I really went on the dashboard for, just to check like, oh, let's see how many subscribers I'm up to now. Because it basically just felt like YouTube was kind of just saying like, stop doing that. Stop making the videos that people don't like. Make the ones they do. And it was just very, you know, just kind of demoralizing to be told that from YouTube, that like, I shouldn't be doing this, I should be doing this. It's like, you don't get to tell me. But I just decided to just take a bit of a break and just sort of reflect on what exactly the hell I'm doing on this channel. Well, basically, I've always kind of prided myself on the fact that I was just able to do whatever I wanted on my channel. You know, I specifically set out, like within the first year of this channel, to make it so that I could do whatever videos I wanted and not be like limited to one specific thing. Like, I know a lot of people know me for YouTube poops. I know a lot of people know me for my music remixes and stuff like that, but I never wanted to get tied down on one specific type of video. I always wanted to be free to just do whatever I felt like doing. Like if like for example, I don't know, like that How's Your Sister thing. I mean, that's sort of a YouTube poop kind of related thing, but then there was also the, what was it? The We Don't Talk About Bruno overlap section, but with the original visuals and audio, which I just did because I could, essentially. Like, that's the kind of video that I'd sort of see from other channels, the channels that they just, you know, come up in your recommended page. It's just sort of like this weird thing where after doing it for a while, you're just sort of expected to do a certain type of video. And I never wanted to be tied down to one specific type of video. I always wanted to be like, oh, I could do this, and so I did it. Rather than, I could do this, but people wouldn't be expecting me to do this. They'd be expecting somebody else to do this. Basically, the thing that got me annoyed was that YouTube started making me care about numbers. Unfortunately, YouTube now instills this mentality into people that, like, you've got to get big numbers. You've got to get lots of views. You've got to get lots of likes. You've got to get lots of subscribers. You've got to keep getting those numbers higher and higher and higher. Otherwise, you might as well go away. That's not how it should be. That's not at all how it should be here on YouTube. It should just be people want to create stuff because they like creating stuff, and other people like watching the stuff that other people create. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. Sorry, there's a flipping thing in the way of the camera. I'm just gonna pull out, otherwise it's gonna get in the way. Bye bye. YouTube rant over. I just sort of took a bit of a break from editing. And you know what? It was incredibly boring. I don't know how people go through day to day without doing anything productive. But it was alright. It was refreshing. I sort of needed that, I suppose. I kind of realized that I'm the kind of person who cares way too much about being productive, and that the end product is the thing that is the fulfillment. Does this make any sense? Basically, I sort of realized that you can just do stuff and not have an end goal and just enjoy the doing of the stuff. You know, it doesn't always have to lead into something that you're like, okay, this is the final product. This is proof that I did something. I mean, it's not like when I make YouTube videos, I only care about the final product. I obviously enjoy editing, otherwise I wouldn't do it. But I think a lot of the reason why I enjoy editing is because I know it's going to lead to a final product. You know, it's kind of a weird thing to think about, I suppose, but yeah, I just basically took the month of July as just a way to sort of realize that, like, I can just exist, and, you know, it doesn't mean I'm wasting my time. But I am very much looking forward to getting back into editing. It's going to be a lot of fun. The next video that will probably be up on this channel, after this one, will probably be the next part of Ratchet & Clank. That is, unless the what's it even called? I always forget what it's called. The third King and Mick video. If that comes out in the meantime, I'm not entirely sure when that's going to come out. Estimated to be this month, but you know, it could be delayed a little bit. I don't know. But I'll obviously put together a trailer for that when that comes out. But it'll probably be Ratchet & Clank comes next. The fourth and penultimate part of Ratchet & Clank, that's going to come out on August 19th. And the reason it's going to come out on August 19th is because that will be the 5-year anniversary of the first part. So it's taken me 5 years and I still have not completed the game yet. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Oh, I got a haircut, in case you didn't notice. I am in the same field, by the way. I know it looks a bit different. It's because I'm at a different angle, because the river is over there. I had to kind of shift because this is all overgrown and I couldn't be like walking through this really long grass, so I've done it at a bit of a different angle. You can actually see how far the field goes now. Oh, also, I had COVID this last week. So that was fun. It wasn't fun. But yeah, Ratchet & Clank Part 4 will be August 19th. And then the fifth and final part, I'm aiming to get that out on November 2nd, I think. Is it November 2nd? Because November 2nd is the 20-year anniversary of the game. So I think it would be pretty cool if I can finish it by then. That would be pretty good. I sort of realized that over this past, year or so, I've been, it sort of felt like I was in kind of a liminal space. And not physically, obviously, but sort of, going through the motions, sort of thinking like, okay, now we'll do this type of video because people are expecting that, and now I'll do the next one of this because people are expecting that, and stuff like that. And yeah, I didn't really like that. Not to say that I didn't like any of the videos I uploaded this past year or anything like that, or I haven't been enjoying myself or anything like that. I have, but I need to take a bit of a different approach and just sort of treat it like, kind of like the way I did in 2017, actually. I look back now and I always consider 2017 to be one of my best years on this channel, because I did so much in 2017 and I did so much variety of stuff in 2017. I always look back on 2017 as like, that was just a really fun year all around, and I don't think I've quite gotten back up to that point yet. So, I guess that is about it. I will see you on August 19th, or possibly before, maybe not before, I don't know. I hope you're all having a good time. I hope you're enjoying the nice hot weather. Okay. See you later.